Hey guys, quick video, news update. So actually we just got a little announcement, and I know that it's all over YouTube, it's all over X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and it's all over Instagram at this point. But Beyblade X has officially announced their next in the crossover series, and it's going to be Lightning L-Drago. And I know that people have been wanting this. I know that people were kind of upset when Aero Pegasus came and it was a rare Bay get, which we can't get here in America. And then they announced the 25th anniversary set, which is a Japan exclusive. We can't even go through Buyee or anything like that to get it here in the States. So I'm kind of excited about this L-Drago. Number one, it's a left spin, and people are kind of upset since Cobalt Dragoon came out, and a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people think it's mid or even a lower tier. A lot of people, my friends included, think that it's extremely weak because there is no pull cord launcher. It's just a string launcher. So we just got the blades for L-Drago, and this is what they look like. I kind of love how it's a rounder shape. It looks like it may have two different rings or maybe two different sticker sets. I'm not familiar with the Metal Fight one, but it looks like there's a yellow accent sticker set and then maybe a red sticker set that you can put on. The sticker sets are pretty common in the crossover ones. I know Dronzer and Drigger both have them, so I think this is still going to be the crossover. And another thing that maybe we shouldn't get too hyped on this, it is going to be a left spin. It's the crossover series because they're bringing back Lightning L-Drago. But the crossover series, if you notice, most of them are almost perfect circles. With Dronzer and Drigger, a lot of people say that it's pretty much the exact same metal ring, which it is very similar. There's slight differences, but they are almost perfect circles. And this L-Drago, with the exception of very small winglets, it looks very similar to that. So I think this is maybe going to fall a little lower in the weight category. I hope to be wrong because it gives me another left spin. The biggest question I have about this is, number one, the weight, because the crossover series has fallen towards the lighter bays in the entire series. Like the blades, Drigger and Dronzer being one of the lightest blades that Takara Tomy has put out for Beyblade X. Drigger right there, a few grams heavier than Dronzer, and it's not making it a great blade. So I'm wondering the weight on this, but a huge piece of it, and this I think will fuel sales, is if this comes with a traditional pull cord launcher. Now, not the little cheap one that we get with the Hasbro stuff, but the official, like a legitimate launcher like we got with Leon Claw and the original Beyblade X launches. If we can get a full-size pull cord, I think that a lot of people are going to buy this blade just for that. Yeah, the nostalgia is very cool, and a lot of people are going to want the nostalgia, get back to the Metal Fight days. I know there are a ton of people that are getting into Metal Fight, arguably so more than Plastic Gen, and that's going to bring a lot of people. I think that L-Drago is going to bring a lot of people in, and I think that they'll release a Sagittario, and I think that they'll release a few others from that generation, just that to try and bring that that nostalgia back for those. I think you're going to get more Metal Fight blades than Plastic Gen, because that's really the audience they're going for here. Now, I think that the box is super cool. The box looks different than the boxes we've gotten so far. At first I thought this was a fan edit, but then I noticed Beyblade X up top with the Takara Tomy, and it's the official release. And I think that it's super, super cool, because they're going back to that Metal Fight again with the nostalgia. They have the character on the box. They showed the two different ways you can set it up. I mean, it looks almost like the box that came out with L-Drago originally with Metal Fight. I looked it up And you know, when Googling these images, I was getting a lot of the Metal Fight ones and not the Beyblade X one. So I think that that is really cool that they're going back to a horizontal box versus a vertical to try and capture that nostalgia. And in the same, you know, wave of news, we've also got the official box for the Narwhal set. I don't have its name just yet, but there are 3 different colors. And again, that bit is wild, right? I want to see the bit. It's going to add more weight, more plastic, more weight than another bit that's narrower. But seriously, this blade, I've seen the weight. You know, those leaks have come out online. It's heavy, right? This defense blade is heavy. I love defense style. You guys know Sphinx Cowl, it's my jam. But just like Sphinx Cowl, I think I'm going to go with the black one. This black Narwhal looks awesome. The color set is great. And, you know, I might end up getting all 3 just to get the sets. Yeah, the Narwhal blade looks great. The L-Drago, just real quick going back to it, I think that this is, they're setting this up to be a very aggressive blade because it's on 160 flat, right? So it's round, it's on 160 flat, and I just checked the mail and I should have a box opening for you guys. Now it's not official Takara Tomy, it's not official Hasbro, but it is officially illegal. So I'm gonna have that, and that's gonna go help out my crossover blades. I think I'm going with Drigger and Dronzer on those. But this one I would be interested. If it's not heavy enough, my friend over at Chimera Industry might hook it up. He's super brilliant. He does a lot of great stuff. He loves it. He puts the science in and he adds the weight where it needs to be. So I've got some stuff coming in the mail. I would be interested to see what he can do with L-Drago just to see if it is that much more dangerous. Hey guys, this is a quick news set. I had to get this out, try and catch and ride that wave. So please like, comment, subscribe. You guys have already made it to the end of the video, so you might as well. And remember, if you guys want people to take blading seriously, we have to take it seriously ourselves. All right, guys, thanks.